Thank you so much. Makasimba here Zimbabwe. Ahoy Zimbabwe. Ahoy kumashure uko ahoy. Right. Let me start by thanking you, Dr. Wanda. Thank you so much. I think this is befitting an opportunity to thank you for the work that you have put in to make this organization what it is today. As we stepped in, I'm happy to report to the community that we found a system that is working, a system that is in the best of condition. And that is all credit to Dr. Wanda as the founding president and the team that he had. Allow me to honor the dignitaries that are here with us present today. Honorable Fiona Simpson, thank you so much. Together with your colleagues in government, our leaders, when we see you coming to such events and interacting with us, it tells us a story. It tells us that we are well represented and that you know of us. And when it comes to that time when you start to make decisions that affect us, you have that understanding that there is a community in Queensland that is called the Zimbabwean Community Council. So, where do I start? I want to start here. 3 words bring us together today. The 3 words are this: Zimbabwe, Queensland, community. These words are essential when it comes to our very own community. And I want to start here by saying, if you take a moment and look around you, what do you see? What I see is a story of hope. Hope that made a decision many years ago, or maybe recently. It made a decision to pack its suitcases, made a decision to say it would board a plane, arrive in Brisbane, or maybe Sydney or Perth, we don't know. But hope arrived in Australia with a dream. Hope had to take a tough decision, and in the process had to learn a new system. Hope had to learn the lingo of Australia, that it is not a garage, it is a servo. Hope had to learn that it is not McDonald's, it is Macca's. It is hope that raises children that speak like Australians, but when it comes to dancing, they dance in Bakumba and Sungura as if they are from Bindura. Hope. This is who we are. Hope has a name, ladies and gentlemen, and that name is Zimbabwe Queensland Community. When you try and see or find hope in this day, what you try and see is that they are occupying spaces of influence, contributing to the economy of this country well. You find them sitting in spaces of our health system as doctors, as nurses, as pharmacists. Happy birthday to my wife who's actually a pharmacist. When you look for hope, you find them sitting in the business world. They are occupying strategic positions, looking on how we keep our business thriving in this day and age. Hope. When you look for hope, you also find them in our universities. They are students studying towards their bachelor's degrees. They are students doing their masters and PhDs. They are researchers. They are lecturers. This is who we are. We are the Zimbabwean community in Queensland. But now we need to agree on one thing. One thing we need to work on is connection and belonging. And Ndicho, I heard you as you spoke. It spoke very heavily to me because it's something that I'm passionate about. But we need to understand that when it comes to fostering that element of belonging, that element of connection, you will not be able to do it. It does not come by accident. I'm happy to report that in our community, I've already started receiving calls that will say it's 5 a.m. Fredy, but I'm taking on this journey, 2-3 hour journey, and I'm attending a funeral. This is when we start to feed connection and belonging. Belonging is fostered when you make a decision to say you are going to teach the daughter of your friend how to tie a duku or a Zambia. Belonging is fostered here in this very space where we are. When you buy from these stores with the knowledge that the money that goes to these stores feed families, yes, in Australia, but also for families beyond the borders. This is who we are. We are Zimbabwe, Queensland, and together we are a community. So let's start to build these bridges. Bridges that allow us to connect, bridges that allow us to unite. It is important for the survival of this community. It is important for our kids so that they too can find who they are in this space. Let me be bold and say, ZQCC is not the Facebook page. ZQCC is not the Executive Council. ZQCC is all of you that are here today. You that have made a decision that distance will not be the reason that we continue to be strangers. And so I thank you. My call to you, fellow Zimbabweans, our partners, our sponsors, is this in 3. Number 1, when you are in this space, especially these platforms that we're creating for Zimbabweans to find themselves, to express themselves, celebrate like you're back home, because this is your home. I can tell you one thing with all boldness, that yes, we are Zimbabweans, but equally we are Australians. This is who we are. We are Zimbabwean Queensland community. So before you leave this place, number 2, my call number 2, before you leave this place, make a decision to be a signed up member with ZQCC. We need your partnership. It is this partnership with you that allows us to build monuments that outlive us. Number 2, before you leave this place, ensure that you have met with our stores. If you can, invest in them. This is how we build a village. If you can, before you leave this place, exchange a number with someone that you have never met before. Very, very important, because you never know what it might become. Maybe that connection can be transformed into friendship, maybe into business partnership. And I've heard, Minister Fiona Simpson, I've heard that some people have come to this platform and actually found partners. So you never know. Maybe someone might find a husband or a wife. So please do take this seriously. The last thing that I want to call upon you is to say, as you leave this place, go and tell somebody that in Queensland we have a thriving Zimbabwean community. It is living, it is active. Because when we share this is how the message goes out. When you begin to do that, this is how we convert 20 stalls to 50 stalls. This is how we convert 500 attendees to 5,000. It also removes us from this cycle of survival and takes us to a cycle of sustainability. So please do share the message. And thank you so much for trusting us, the executive committee, to serve you. As I round up, I would just like to call the executive committee, if they can come. I would have stayed on the stage. If you can just come, executive committee, very quickly, so that we can introduce you. Executive committee, it's going once. Where's the executive committee? Oh my God, the executive committee is busy running around doing what they do best in organization. But allow me to just thank you, our guests, again, once again, as I round up. We cannot do this on our own. Again, our dignitaries, thank you so much for your support. We see it, and it is the right reason why we are standing. I would like to acknowledge our sponsors and our partners. Our events that we host would not be possible without you. Keep on supporting us. Please do not get tired. We need you. It is a partnership, and together we can go stronger. There's an African adage that I conclude with. It says, if you want to go fast, go alone, but if you want to go far, go together. I can assure you that ZQCC is not in the business of arriving anywhere fast. We want to take this journey with you, and hopefully we can go together. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you very much.